action, working late behind the bar. Said she needed out and asked if I still had that car. I had a pistol in the glove box, 20 bills and half a plan. She climbed in like she meant it, just my luck, a wanted man. She said they'll be coming, we just need to reach the line. Lit a smoke with hands that shook and watched the exit sign. I floated past the county where the road turned sharp and black. Every mile we left behind felt like a heart attack. Now there's blood on Highway 9, dust and steel and dollar signs, a broken oath, a badge that lies. We don't stop, we just survive. There ain't no glory in this ride, just blood on Highway 9. Checkpoint near Decatur, red and blue lit up the trees. She reached across and gripped my hand, said don't you dare freeze. I hit the ditch, the tires screamed, the glass lit up the sky. Left the trooper in the rear view blinking, blind in his own light. Yeah, there's blood on Highway 9, justice fades and truth declines. A girl like that don't beg or cry, just loads and drives and lies. We weren't born for peaceful lives, just blood on Highway 9. Went by in shadows, changing plates and changing names. Robbed a bank in Amarillo, lit the vault and stoked a flame. But it all caught up in Laredo just before the southern bend. I heard one shot, then saw her fall and knew that was the end. Now there's blood on Highway 9. She died with her hand in mine, a cigarette, a loaded knife. She lived like the end was fine. Some nights I swear I see her sign in blood on Highway 9.
Concrete walls, they hold me tight, a shadow of my past in the pale moonlight. The clock ticks slow, it don't forgive, but it's not this cage that makes it hard to live. Bars can't bind the pain I hide, it's her face that I see when I close my eyes. I traded love for reckless gain. Now I'm just a number without a name. I'm haunted more by what I lost than the crime that made me pay this cost. Regret drips down like the rain outside, but it's her absence that keeps me paralyzed. These echoes of laughter, they mock my soul. Her voice, a ghost that I can't control. I see her smile in every dream, but I wake to this cold and silent scream. The steel may bite, but it's my heart that's torn. Her memory's the chain that I've worn. No judge could punish like this pain I feel. Losing her made my sentence real. I'm haunted more by what I lost than the crime that made me pay this cost. Regret drips down like the rain outside, but it's her absence that keeps me paralyzed.
Met him at a dive show, it set his knuckles red. A six-string and a black eye, she should have left instead. But something about that fire, the way he leaned on pain. She followed him through back doors and nights that came like rain. He's hard to hold and held to ride, born with smoke beneath his skin. You can beg or you can leave, but you'll never break what's in him. He don't run, but he don't stay, he just burns right through the line. He's hard to hold and held to ride, but she held on for a time. They made it through Missouri, just her, a bag, and him. He played bars for beer and bruises, then vanished on a whim. She'd wake to find the motel cold, a half-smoked pack of note. Said, I ain't good at sticking around, but girl, I swear I wrote. He's hard to hold and held to right, like a storm that don't let go. He means it when he loves you, he just don't let it show. She called his name in silence, but he never turned around. He's hard to hold and held to right, and he don't do settle down. His voice again on static AM lines, a song about a woman lost that ends with she was mine. He's hard to hold and held to right, some roads don't circle back, and when you dance with men like him, you learn to love the cracks. She walks alone through smoky bars and hears him in the sound. He's hard to hold and held to right, but she still keeps hanging round. Loads his gear in silence, the sun ain't even high. Another town, another round, another chance to die. He's got dust stuck in his bloodstream, scars that never fade, but he ain't in it for the money, just the hurt that never paid. It's the circuit that owns him, scream of steel and bone, where fear don't find no footing and love can't call him home. He gave her every warning, she begged him not to go, like crosses, a ring she never wears. The nights are long and colder when he ain't really there. She tried to love the silence, but the silence always wins. He's married to the chaos and the blood beneath his grin. It's the circuit that keeps him, the lights, the dirt, the draw, where pain gets paid and echoes, and men still live by law. She told him she was leaving, but he just let her go, 'cause he lives for the ride, and he'll die in the show. His head, grips down the rope, and rides that razor line. Yeah, the circuit still owns him. He's chained to cheers and dust, a heart that broke for freedom, and bones that never trust. She's gone and he don't blame her. Hell, he already knows. He lives for the ride, he'll die in the show.
He said he'd quit last summer, but the flood came rolling in. Just like that he vanished back where he'd always been, knee-deep in the current, chasing ghosts and gator skin. She waits by the window, knowing how this story ends. 'Cause the river takes him back where the wild still owns the man, where he can't hear her crying over outboard blades and sand. He swears each time he's leaving, but the pull don't cut no slack. She loves him, but she knows now the river takes him back. She built a home with porch light hope. He left it hanging dark. He trades her arms for shotgun reeds and nights that miss their mark. There ain't no room for love songs on boats that never dock. Just whiskey, sweat, and thunder, and a pistol near his side. Yeah, the river takes him back where the rules all come undone, where pain gets lost in hollows and he don't answer none. She kissed him through the screen door, felt his heart begin to crack. But even when he holds her, the river takes him back. She's packed her things in silence, left a note beneath his plate. He'll read it when the tide dies down, but by then it's far too late. And the river takes him back with no promise, no regret. He loves her, but the water ain't let go of him yet. And somewhere in that silence, she knew he'd choose the track. So she let him go, 'cause the river takes him back.